Welcome back. Where have you been? Hope it's enjoyable. But this might top it off. We have got a new series. And like always, we have some new faces to welcome. Catalyst and Cryptos, this time not in the same team. They are on the opposing sides. Boyce and Cryptos is Free Can't Enjoy It. Catalysm is Noah and Crisis. Might be a little bit unfair. Free Can, not necessarily the worst player, but heading into that direction in terms of wins and percentages and all the numbers that really don't matter. Then you have Joy on the other hand, on that same team, who is top of near enough everything. So a bit of hot and cold, a balance between the two. Noah, just played recently there, refueled himself, and hopefully feeling a little bit more human. But it has been Crisis who I've always pointed out in the series. He needs to step it up, he needs to improve. Something a little bit more different than he normally does. Play with confidence, that's the big issue. When he's on form, there's not much to say. When he's playing just that little bit off, he's just a tragedy watching. But so far in this 90 seconds gone by, we haven't seen anything lavish, outstanding, fairly basic. But we are getting there. Catalysm, time onto the ball. Good to see Noah just dropping back. Enjoy it. That should have been 1-0. Just something there tells me this will be an awkward series for both sides for two different reasons. Will it outplay itself where Free Can't? We will play a very straight and direct tape. Nothing wrong with it. But he's been hitting the post too much, not willing to tailor his own game to suit the tempo. For the opposition, there's no real upfront leaders in terms of the attacking side there. We'll sit back and enjoy and have a couple of good games and rattle off a defensive masterclass. That's what it should be. We've had one series so far. If you've been watching them all, you know which one in particular. 5 minutes in an OT was decided by a Noah mistake. It was an enjoyable series and Noah just struggling to get back. Hands and knees across the minefield at this war zone that was caused by Free Can't. Shrapnel everywhere. And that's the opening goal that separates the two. We're rattling off another potential dangerous series and Crisis is there. Dangerous little moments. When they are engaged, this will be something. Hopefully they won't rest on their laurels. And Cryptos will set up at least the play, but no more. Turned away. And Cryptos, what a little cheeky block that was. And Crisis, that was a scoop of all scoops. couldn't do much in terms of getting something going, but kept the ball going in the direction where there'd be a smile on his face. But the external Dysteria will just be sitting there and wincing inside on the other hand. A shell. And with 10 seconds left, it is really squeaky bum time if they want a goal. And Cryptos and Catalysm, their first time here. Welcome to the Bubble League, because this is certainly a bit more quality than we've seen so far. We've had one bad series. Doubt we'll reach to the depths that were to the Honorables. Freecant trying to keep that momentous run going of one win from one game, where Joey, on the other hand, draw the series. Will not be happy on that matter, but he's won so many of these that he could apparently lose a couple and still be in front. There hasn't been a challenger close by him. And Joyo is there. He's been so close, Joyo, for a 6-0 sweep. He's tasted it before. Not saying he'll get it here, but if there's somebody who'll get it, it might just be him. Well, hyping up Joyo. The defense, on the other hand, has completely forgot how to defend. Issues there at least in Freecant. Back again some more, and that bump actually works well. Joey's got to be a bit careful. Noah moving that side, but same green, the pressure could be applied if Freecant got something onto it. A piece off to Cryptos. Stalled and oh, that was a pinch away from being a goal. Catalysm knew how close he was, so did Freecant. Tumble dryer stuff there. Just being constantly on a spin. At some point, the load will have to be taken out, and the dolls of powder reloaded. They keep this one going, and Joyo's 50 will do some good. Not, however, the full product, but a bit of a produce here. Well, tagging the ball, and Crisis searching around, and Freecant straight across. Noah back again. Catalysm. Oh, Freecant just getting back in time, and there's a wide gaping side here, and there will be an issue. That one goal looked fragile. We know how close last time around. This time it's Cryptos and Co who has to ask themselves the question: can we get it? Their opposition failed last time around when they were posed the question. And here we go, a quick shot, and Noah! One save. And that's all that was required. No support, no follow through. But here comes the second attack. Cryptos will take a bit of time. Noah, on the other hand, won't. Freecant was trying to build a bit of pressure. Not this time around, Noah. Rip TRG, nice to see you in chat. You just joined us at the 2-minute mark in game 2. 1-0 favouring, of course, Noah. We've just seen explode in front of our faces, but shouldn't hinder them too much. And the goal line save. Good enough there. Catalysm doing well. There's been challenges thrown thick and fast. But I talked about the tempo. And Freecant's got to adapt into it. Be interesting to see how many demos that were inflicted onto him. But Joyo trying to inflict pain and pressure. And when Noah and Co looked at left and right, they forgot to check the middle. And the Scotsman Freecant taking an opportunity. I think he will be pleased with, and that's the answer. Now a response once more to get the lead and respond back with pressure. Again, the front foot, Petal back into the lead. So far this pressure hasn't been motoring. The Freecant should have a clearance, doesn't take the attainment for the volley. Joey on the other hand tries to style. Crisis on the other hand, likewise. But defense doing a well enough job to keep it on out. What a back pass. This is a door open and Freecant bumped away and Kryptos should turn. Not this time as Joyo. Well, thank you very much for the hose. Hope you enjoyed your stream. Whoever just came on in. A perfect time OT. Game number 2. Kryptos straight across and Noah not able to produce the goods. He's had the first attempt, the second, at least to set something up. And Crisis going left to right, trying to keep the pressure going. No more than that though. But the illusion of the attack still there, and reality could be hard hitting. But Joyo not fretting, calmly collecting. The youngest player here on the field and in the tournament generally has been outplaying some of the best players that Europe has to offer at this bubble scene level. Talked about him being a hot property, being that player that people will be asking when he becomes eligible. With Kryptos, he's had time to make a name for himself. But will be Crisis. Part of that Exilium roster is working well. And Noah, the one he replaced on the same team, just trying to get a bit of assistance in defense. Kryptos beaten as Crisis puts that one away, and Joyo splits it down the middle. Wide, however, in the corner to be more precise. And he's done well to keep at least the immediate threat withstand and tamed. Freecant across. Catalysm not doing much in Noah. Scantly going across and Kryptos into the middle over to Joyo. Catalysm turns and pressure dealt. Back again, it's on a turntable this one. We've seen some lengthy OTs in this league already, but that could be the demise, and Catalysm cannot get that one out. For all the good in the world. It's the basic and boring player known as Freecant getting the win. It's not flashy, it's not the most entertaining players to watch. Especially when you look at this lobby here and you go, well. Yes. And describe Freecant as mechanical. You have Joyo on the field. Could spark the life at any moment. Freecant. It'd be interesting to see If he can keep on rolling. But game 3 at 2-0 poised for a draw already. We've seen a parallels of other series as has gone by and really have not seen many that deserves some of the series going 5-1, but it's just when you have nothing to play for becoming the issue in free camp. Over the Joyo. Dealt once more by Crisis, rule 2. At least was initiated for a few seconds. Don't know if it was broke or ramp playing some factor in that one. Nonetheless, not there anymore. And we see Noah going across. Back around and suddenly, quick little shot and Joy. Oh! That should have been saved. Free goal taken by Catalysm. Statistically the best player making the mistake. Free camp just now holding on to the ball. Noah originally pressuring. And here we go with Cryptos off his own wall. Catalysm down, it's Noah. That's shipped up high, anybody else? It is Crisis straight on to the keeper. And Noah, this is third man. And here comes Freecant. The swinging around, and it'll be a tap-in. Saved, however. With 2 minutes now. Approaching that 1 goal. Could separate. And guarantee they'll win. Doesn't seem likely. That's not been that type of series, and a few indecisive plays and misjunctions there, near enough costing a goal. Freecant getting a touch away. 2 minutes. And Joyo gets a free goal. Very little say. It's a mistake, a horrible one. One that should never occur at this level, but it has. And a lifeline, back again. There's Crisis straight down, and Freecant just trying to move the ball down. Slows it down, and talked about the tempo he's got to learn how to adapt more into it. And Joel back around. Holding on the house, free ball given. Likewise by the opposition in Crisis, waits for Catalysm. Ball dealt, sweeping the ball, Freecant beaten. And that's shot on target, dealt by Joyo. This series, in this particular game from half-time, on the later stages has been very stagnated in terms of team players. It really has been hit ball, see ball, pinging it with a bit of power behind it. Freecant straight across, and Crisis will back down, allows Caslam to take the ball. Nice 1-2 idea, keeps the up-front pressure. Outcome acquired. Now what can they do with it? Not much. Noah has to hold on to it. Crisis in the wrong position. Lisa Terms in the attacking, but defensively he's been outplayed by Freecant. Oh my, oh my. Might be basic, some would say boring. But when you can put people to sleep in defence, it works wonders. He's saying mechanical genius. Well, he's no Einstein, but he might be knocking on the IQ points in triple digits at least. But this ball still propped up, and the illusion of OT just died as that hit into the ground. That's effectively 2 games that's gone potentially. Quite freely, in my opinion. Over to this blue side, captain by Cryptos and Co. Didn't think that would happen. Alright. Go remake the lobby since there has been a crash. At least it happened during the game. Do I think I have Catalysm on my friends list? Yeah, I don't. But spin, they give credit. Yeah, as you already can tell, next series lined up. Crisis was one of the players. Not anymore. So we might have the fan favourite free count maybe stepping into that one. Catalysm across. No straight ball to really work with, and that's a cheap goal to concede once more. Don't necessarily blame Noah for going up for that. Sometimes the tabulation of the mistake, the reward, and all the dangers has to be taken up. That time around, they went for the high risk play. Third man was still up around and wasn't threatening, and Crypt just shot wide, however. And Joyous just stealing it down, and Free can't had the ball for a moment second. Glancing moment, and Joyo just feathers the ball away. Oh, Noah. Oh, Noah. He's got himself stuck in a sticky situation. No boost, wave Dyson. Give the information away, and Joyo applied and squeezed pressure. Now they can build. How much long for? And Free camp, wrong position. Transitional play should be easily put on target, but again, positions aren't necessarily compact, they're just misformed and haven't spread out with the correct amount of distance as Catalysm just tries to slow the game down, bring it around, and Noah plays a crossfield over the Crisis. Options to work with, and Free can't. Not able to find a teammate or on target, and suddenly the screw can be applied. Neither two teams willing to grab hold of the series. Already 3-0. 1-0 in game 4. That's Catalysm once more. Dragging the ball. Pinch off the wall, and via a quick escape exit, they can find themselves back in defence. Scrambling to get out. Anyway, to find a bit of space, and Catalysm may have found one. Freecant, on the other hand, slaps it back. Notice being served. Good save by Freakant and Noah up around. Second touch in crisis. Coming the closest so far of getting that one goal. They've eluded themselves from winning games and goal scoring opportunities. Give credit when they have got them, they've taken them. Oh, what a pass! Just drops it down. Freakant sat on the wall, pushes that one away. Right play, wrong play. You can decide on yourselves among that one, but one apiece. The attacking side, the press is there, and Catalysm, an orgasmic experience by him. Chiseled and chipped away at the lead. Finally getting one in. And with 1 minute 30, Catalysm could be dragging his team by the scruff of the neck. Finding themselves back into the series with a draw potential. So far, 2 apiece. Catalysm near enough, and Joyo gets a save. Crossfield ball. Calmly collected now. Catalysm anywhere in the middle. Freakant down around and Noah off the back wall. Joey getting that one out. All the space being widely plucked around and nobody calm in the game, finding much support. That's a pass-through ball, but again, talked about the space and both sides got it wrong. Need to hold on to it, and Joyo not able to get that double off. It's Freakant this time around. Tries to set up somebody. Found Cryptos, but it will be him once more. Joyo, last man. Off corner read, and Catalysm outplays. And Joyo just skipping that one high up, still on it, all blue. 3 individual men in that corner. Still options, 2 goals in game 4. 3-0, series-wise in crisis, not able. Get past the halfway line for any length of time. Joyo from his own back wall. Noah outbeaten, and Cryptos now can advance further over the Freakant. Not able to get a meaningful touch. Went backwards, and Joyo died, unfortunately, for the play, and suddenly the pressure simmers to a boil. Might be coming off its heat now. And Noah sets it up, and Crisis getting that one in. Bit of life kicking. Whole defense riddled with mistakes. Played too aggressive. That's what unfortunately cost it there, and suddenly 3-1 on the board. Not the way I think some would imagine how it would have went, but we do get some shocks here and there. I have a feeling that this might have caused that. Ah, typical. Always happens. But recreate nonetheless. Wouldn't do much harm. But for the debut of Cryptos, Catalysm have done well. But is Joyo going to get his first loss? Can he salvage a draw? We go into that step for the win itself. We still got 2 games for it. Hopeful ball, that one. Not more than that. And Crisis. Oh, Crisis, that was a good idea. Pre-flip rolls in, gets the ball, flicks it across. Joyo, not amused by it. And Catalysm straight around. Crisis! And Catalysm goes high once more. Joyo takes control of the play, bumped out of it, and Free can't. No boost, and he just can only gently push the ball away. Plenty of time now for Noah. Cause some havoc at the back lanes. I believe that was Crisis, and there's Noah just circling back, allows his teammates to push forward, double commit, and Joyo alone. Not a situation, but such a horrible attempt by Noah. Gifted, and this is even pathetic. Mildly amusing, but a jester-like performance. Suddenly the win becomes much more of the favourable outcome. A free can across and Cryptos back again. Double touch could be something a little bit more than Catalysm. Joyo, flip reset, he's got it, he's used it. But not up around. Three minutes. Joyo. Over the free count. Anywhere would do. That's a double commit, a treble commit. Technicalities coming on through. And while the blue team are taking advantage of it, the orange team are like Neanderthals, just sluggish, trying to get out. Just don't know what to do with themselves. And Joyo will take advantage of that. However, wasteful bit of possession. Now gives Freecamp bat and ball type performance required here. Kept hold of it. Second demo. Changed his plans there, surely. And Joyo doesn't drop it down, holds it. Steadies the ship a little bit. Still on the attack, however. No block, and Cryptos once more. 2 minutes is another ball. Seeking. Should be Noah dealing with this one. And Joyo just lumping into the corner. They're up by 1. Don't need a play for the second goal. If they feel confident in their defense, how good is it? Well, so far, not really. Feeling the grip, the burn, and everything that comes with it. But a pinch and clear by Cutlass, and once more, Joyo's mistake. Free goal given. And Noah slots that home. Huge mistake. And Nick, nice to see you in chat. So 1 minute and 30. Counting on downwards, 1 apiece, and the draw still on the card, still very much a possibility. It was looking a bit bleak there, but a mistake opens the door. Concentration was wielding a bit, faltered. And Catalysm across, Cryptos will be there, and Perez to the side. Noah not able to do much on a see-through ball, not being applied as Crisis elects to take the pressure and the shot at the same time. Demos being sparked around. A passing play. That's loose. That's a poor option for what it was. The defenders was being swarmed by the offense of the blue side. They were begging to get applied the pressure upon, and Noah has to bail them out. Free count over the Cryptos. No free ball, but 10 seconds. Noah hoping to get a pinch. Doesn't arrive. And another option rattles around in crisis. Noah just at the back lanes, watching the madness unfolds. OT, surely. I'll have you stop by, Nick. Be on YouTube if you wish to catch the rest of the series. But is it over? That's a heartbreak that rips through it. There was comments on you saved it. There's a touch on it. Oh. They have been rolled from a draw. Even a VAR check won't save him there. And the best they can play for. Is effectively a 4-2 outcome. They should be playing for the draw. It's the cruelties of it. Enjoy comes out, comes to life and says to the world, I'm here to play. Near enough top right, and defenders are sitting there watching, goggling, and sadly just have to swallow with a bit of pride they got beaten. But Noah straight across, free count. He's been proving a lot of people wrong lately. Could be a force to reckon with here. Could be maybe somebody taking a bit of interest on what he can offer teams. Quite a lot of nostalgia on this field alone. Noah, but a time onto the ball. Catalysm should calmly deal with this one. Keeps the pressure. Needs to have a vice-like grip. They've lacked that certain quality in their game. Crisis as comes, brings it across. Pin surely, it's a contested one and free. Counts, won it! Just as simple as it gets sometimes. But when the forces are against you, how well you play, sometimes can be important. And a few words being said. Not much repercussion. Freecount is right. Yes, they have won it, but 4-2 is one thing, 5-1 is another. Catalysm. Flip reset. And maybe Catalysm was trying to shut Freecount up a bit. They've had enough of the Scotsman getting a bit lippy, showing off, strutting a bit of his stuff around. Just like, no, yeah, you might have won it, but on another day, it could have easily been on the other foot. They've got a half the game to still prove the series was at least close. 5-1 will not give any hopes. And Noah back over Catalysm. Straight across is Crisis. Second touch, and this should do. Doesn't save it, however. We'll be glad of that one. Has Freecant got an answer? Joel might help him out here. Catalysm, that's a poor clear. And Crisis can only bury that one into the corner. It's Cryptos now, 9 boost. Very little in the tank, very little options. And the progression will halt for the moment as Freecant hits the woodwork. That will hit the woodwork once more. That big orange ugly stick rattles into the wind as Noah forces the 50. OT, still a possibility. 5-1 still a possibility. And it could be Freecant to send us there. Cryptos into the middle, but Catalysm is there, goes low, and Joel will have to chase this one all the way back. Catalysm dunks it out players. We see another ball just primed into the location. Freecant gifting Catalysm the high ball, allows Noah the work. That's a poor ball by Noah, doesn't find any of his two teammates. Need have been thinner or more harder. Went neither. And another save, and Crisis will apply a second in concession for the orange side as they try to counter across. And in between that, JSD, thank you very much, and Mr. Rival, the Dr. Chucks for the raid and the host. Just catch us at another Freecant celebration win, but they did not have the last laugh in the 30 seconds. We'll take a little bit more. And Joyo straight over the Freecant, not this time as they rummage around 18 seconds. Well, looks like both teams are willing to stop the warfare. Noah leaves, so does Crisis. Floods of GGs, but mostly from the blue side. Very little to be said. But 6 games played, 5-1. Take that how you may. But Freecant, might be something to be interested about. Can he maybe rattle on the same wins that Joey has done already?